What's good, y'all, man? We got Doctor Strange, man. Multiverse of Madness. Living Termina. Hope I said it right, though, man. Hope I said it right, because that's what I ain't want to say. But hope I said it right, y'all. But, yeah, we got scene deleted. Infinity War scene explained. So, yeah. Like it up. Sub my channel, y'all. And, yeah. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the deleted Infinity War scene's talking about. Cause I ain't know they deleted scenes for Infinity War. They probably did all the movies and more. We just don't know about type shit. But yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. We have been inundated with a ton of brand new footage for Doctor Strange in the.
But he was probably coming like, it ain't coming every day. It's coming every minute. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They coming every minute. That's how much TV spots been showing up, man. Not every, it's not every day, it was every minute of the day. We had 2 TV spots from this morning until another one came out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got mine from Twitter. Well, he got it from WOP, you know, and then he put on his Twitter. You feel me? Type shit. But yeah, they been going crazy. The marketing is going crazy, man. And I heard they got some toys too. They just not toys, but you know, for the movies, you know, you got your cup. You know what I'm saying? They put it in the you know how you get your cup for the movies and all that shit. They got that. Got the bear, build your bear shit. You know what I mean? They doing that too. They got, it's crazy. They already got everything lined up for the movie next week. So yeah, they ready. No cap.
The multiverse of madness, and I'm doing my best to keep up with all of it here at the channel. If you didn't know,
yeah, that's why you see me though, man. I'm giving all, you know what I'm saying. If I ain't been right to it, it's too much. You feel me, man? You know, I write to some TV spots, but I can't write to all though. That's why I'm just recording it. You feel me? You know, in a nice way. You feel me? No, I ain't rushing it, but in a nice way though. And it's good quality too. So still good quality, man. But yeah, it's a lot, no cap. So yeah.
Notice yesterday we posted over 4 brand new trailers in TV spots, and I'll keep the channel. If you didn't notice yesterday, we posted over 4 brand new.
Yeah, but look, see, he know that. Look, I said the same. Look, same with me. We post about 4 or 3, 4 or 5. It's a lot. You feel me? And in different scenes though, you know what I mean? Same scenes, but they got like 2 or 3 scenes they show.
New trailers and TV spots, and I'll keep them coming as fast as I can, but occasionally we have to take a break and talk about specific scenes in this brand new footage as being covered all over the internet now. But I still want to weigh in and give you my take. The Living Tribunal officially appeared.
That's what I call it, Tribunal. I keep messing up the name though.
Appearing in this frame, and I've seen a couple of you commenting it may be this or it may be that. No, indeed, it's the Living Tribunal, and the Easter eggs for this scene to take place in a much larger way have actually been seeded throughout the entirety of the Infinity Saga, with the report that the scene I think we're going to get in this film actually almost happened during Avengers Infinity War, now with the chance for them to make up for lost time and bring that scene back. We're going to talk about exactly.
Oh, so because everybody's saying, see, some shit they deleted, I think for a reason. Now they bring it back this scene. You know, if they show with Doctor Strange, they probably is, because y'all see it on the TV spot. But they probably do that, you know what I mean? They don't want to show too much, so after they deleted some shit, you can always do that with every movie, you know what I mean? Infinity, any movie y'all see on Marvel, they always probably delete some shit, you know what I mean? No cap.
Who and what the Living Tribunal is, why it's so insane to see him on screen in footage for the trailer alongside the reveal for the Illuminati, makes you think what must be coming other than.
Yeah, Illuminati in that bit. And they say it's bigger, so there's more to it.
This movie, it's absolutely nuts. We're breaking down everything. The Living Tribunal in the MCU appearing on screen finally in the trailer for Multiverse of Madness. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter eggs and breakdowns like we're doing today to the occasional industry insider scoop and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. If you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so I normally take a pretty academic and analytic approach to most of these things, and while I do offer my opinion in reaction to things time to time, it's definitely still rooted in logic as I try to steer into the objective and not the subjective. But can we just throw that in the fucking trash can for a second? Because we're talking
damn.
about the Living Tribunal, and guys,
oh goddamn, shit.
We're literally reaching the ceiling of power level in the Marvel Universe. when you start talking about the Living Tribunal, we are all the way at the top, except for maybe the one above all. And I know there will be some comic heads down in the comments that'll remind me that the Beyonder actually beat the Living Tribunal once in the comics.
See, I don't read comics, so I won't know for shit type shit. But yeah. But my supporters or my people probably know comic book shit. I don't know comic book shit. You know what I'm saying? I know all this because I just follow the movies since the beginning to now. So yeah.
But those were mitigating circumstances, and yes, Adam Warlock also served as the Living Tribunal at one time, but for the most part, in the version we're talking about here, the four-headed god, the jury, judge, and executioner, the balance amongst the entire multi-dimensional multiverse, that's the Living Tribunal. And the Easter eggs have been in the MCU the entire time, first starting all the way back in the first Doctor Strange.
We just talked about this on the other film. But he said it too. I ain't even notice, like, well, I don't read comics, so I probably won't know anyway. But yeah, he said it though in the first Doctor Strange movie.
Name dropped by Baron Mordo while he's battling with Strange in a sort of dojo setting, literally wielding the staff of the Living Tribunal. We then
all this time he said it, and I'm like, I don't think people probably realize it, like, oh damn, he talking about the Tribunal. But me, I don't read comics. I'm like, it might be just a regular word for me. Shit, no cap.
And saw another Easter egg fast forward years later during last year's Loki series at the end of time and the end of...
Oh, the head. Yeah, I saw that though. Then, hey, look, I ain't like I said, just like the other one. I ain't think none of it. I just saw like, I know it probably meant something, but I'm like, shit, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know. But yeah, they did show this shit. Damn, they been showing a lot of Easter eggs, boy. Mars, y'all good at that shit. Y'all good at Easter eggs, man. No cap.
Of all things, the broken head of the statue of a Living Tribunal. And while there was a theory hiding in there that maybe Kang along the way had even defeated the Living Tribunal somehow, which seems absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, because they got their heads over there.
But last year when we were watching the first What If season, they sort of implied that the Watcher had this responsibility, watching amongst the multiverse and then interfering when Ultron broke through the barrier and started destroying the multiverse dimension by dimension. That should have been the job of the Living Tribunal, and I was worried that maybe they would just attribute his place in the hierarchy amongst the Marvel Universe to the Watcher, who we've already had in the animated series and possibly coming soon in the live action universe, maybe even in this very next Doctor Strange film getting released next week. But it appears as though we are safe. The Living Tribunal's place in the hierarchy is intact, and as I said, he is at the absolute top, maybe aside from the one above all. And as I just mentioned as well, his job is to keep balance amongst the multiverse, not really interfere with, say, someone like Thanos, who is trying to balance just one dimension in the multiverse, but those who would break the multiverse, like the Ultron, the Infinity Ultron we saw during the What If series. Now, Easter eggs already seeded into the MCU, especially that one back in Doctor Strange one with the staff of the Living Tribunal wielded by Baron Mordo, should have already been made good on, and that would have been during the end of the Infinity Saga in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. This revealed by the two writers on the screenplay, Marcus and McFeely, during a San Diego Comic-Con Hall H, and re-reported by IGN all the way back in 2019. They openly talked about multiple deleted scenes for the two movies, one of which known affectionately as Doctor Strange's Magical Mystery Tour. Quote, during the team-up showdown on Titan, Strange hit Thanos in the head, pushing his astral body through time and space, which would have resembled what the Ancient One did to Strange at the start of his solo film. During this fight, Thanos witnesses his many crimes throughout his lifetime and eventually lands in front of the Living Tribunal, the four-faced cosmic entity that keeps balance amongst all of Marvel's multiverse realities. The Tribunal judges Thanos guilty, but the Mad Titan eventually figures out it's all smoke and mirrors on the part of Strange and returns to the battle on Titan. Basically, he was creating an illusion to try to trick Thanos, so it wouldn't have been actually the Living Tribunal on screen. It would have been an illusion of the Living Tribunal on screen.
Yeah.
And as they go on to say, ultimately the character was cut because, as Marcus explains, if that guy exists, why is Thanos really a problem? And yes, while that final sentiment can definitely be a problem, I think Marvel Studios and us as a fan base at some point are going to have to eventually address power creep, how you can't just have everybody be the most powerful creature or character in the entire universe every time a new one shows up. Infinity Ultron, Thanos, it actually ends, like I said, at the Living Tribunal. And in that, the original appearance during a Doctor Strange comic led to a very weird storyline in which Doctor Strange ultimately had to beg the Living Tribunal to spare the Earth because Doctor Strange himself had unleashed an extra mystic arts master. Does that sound familiar? Maybe a variant of Doctor Strange himself? Something along those lines where there's only allowed to be one in existence per dimension, and because Doctor Strange messed up that balance in the comics, the Living Tribunal was going to destroy Earth. Doctor Strange utters the comment, "Not all hope is lost," meaning there's still good in humans and that the Earth is worth saving. So ultimately in this, the Living Tribunal marks a very poignant moment for the growth and arc for Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange in the comics. Might I mention maybe a little eerily similar to the arc that Tony Stark was on during the Infinity Saga, from one side of the spectrum to the other as far as selfishness and then selflessness, defending the good in humanity and Earth being able to see that and empathize with it. A huge arc for Doctor Strange. Ultimately, though, this is the way that you'd want to introduce the Living Tribunal, not as smoke and mirrors on the part of Doctor Strange, but in this moment doing justice to the character. Now, in the trailer that we see, he's literally just breaking through one dimension, but the Easter eggs to have this character show up were so poignant during the Infinity Saga that one of my earliest Easter egg videos that did very well pre-Avengers Endgame was arguing that the Living Tribunal and the story that I just told you guys could come into play easily if they wanted to supplant Doctor Strange with Thanos. Yes, just upsetting the balance on one plane of existence, but I really had an inkling that he could play a role there. Now we're hearing in this instance that he could play a role here, and the storyline is already set up, as it seems like he's setting loose a ton of different Doctor Stranges. There are so many theories here that come into play with the Living Tribunal, and I'm not sure that he's actually going to have a scene or a full cameo the way that they wanted to do in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. But I do like the fact that Marvel appears to not be replacing him with a Watcher, keeping some integrity to the Marvel Universe hierarchy, and acknowledging the Living Tribunal does exist within this vast multiverse of cinematic universes we're about to embark on. Speaking of which, guys, it is right around the corner. I have 1 million theory videos coming at you over the next week, so of course hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell will help keep you up with that. If you
keep them coming, no cap.
Drop a comment, you'll be all the way already in for our ongoing PS5 giveaway. All the same rules will always apply here at the channel. All you have to do, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below. That automatically enters you to win all of our PS5 giveaways and all the other giveaways we're doing here at the channel, all the way up to 1 million subs. Super simple. All the same rules will always apply because it's truly random. More videos you comment on, better chance you have of winning. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes. Wherever you find me, you can find me in my original music under All Fires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking my music out, it'd be awesome, I do appreciate you checking this channel out. Hit the like button if you like the video, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon. I will see you guys tonight for the Moon Knight watch party in literally like 4 hours.
Yeah, Moon Knight episode 5. No cap.
And then I'll be making an Easter egg video. Then I'll be making another Doctor Strange video. And then I'll be making a...
You'll make another Doctor Strange. You gonna make another goddamn. You gonna make another goddamn. But yeah though, man, that was the Bino scene, the leader from the Infinity War scene, explained. So that man, ain't gonna lie, man, they been talking about that Living Tribunal since the Infinity War, since the first one, Doctor Strange, and they been talking about it in Loki. You know what I mean? And I ain't think of it till now. Even because I don't read comic books like that. You know, I just look at the movie, and you know that's how I know, like, you know, some shit. You know, well, a lot of shit, not a lot of shit, but some shit. You know what I mean? You know, just off the movies and shit I watched since the beginning of the, you know, MCU and shit till now. But yeah though, man, hey, a lot of shit going on. We got Moon Knight coming out. We got Doctor Strange, and yeah, we got a lot of shit though. A lot of hype shit, man, to be Marvel fans or Marvel supporters or Marvel anything. Hype shit going on. But hey, next week is the day when it comes out. So yeah, like it up, sub. You know, yeah. Alright, peace.